Hello there, thanks for joining us on TVC News at noon. Let's begin in Ukraine, where officials have confirmed in a tweet that Russian operatives are now in Kyiv, the country's capital. Now, Ukraine's defense ministry says that the enemy, in quote, were in the district of Obolon, about 9 kilometers north of Kyiv's parliament in the city center. Locals are being encouraged to fight back while also advising others to seek shelter. Now, the Ukrainian army also in the post says that armed forces are engaged in fighting in the outskirts of the capital Kyiv, where a large number of Russian armored vehicles have advanced. The post adds that troops have betrayed or destroyed a bridge on the border of a river to impede the further advancement of Russian forces. But troops are said to still be holding on to an airfield on the outskirts of the city as a possible springboard into the Ukrainian capital. Now, Ukraine says at least 33 civilian sites have been targeted by Russia, and Ukrainian President Zelensky has addressed the nation and appealed to Russia for a ceasefire. He says that 137 Ukrainian citizens, both soldiers and civilians, died on Thursday. President Zelensky has also spoken to the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson and pleaded with other Western allies to do more to stop Russia's assault. UK Defense Secretary Ben Wallace says that Russia has lost 450 personnel so far in the conflict.
Другий ранок масштабної війни. О 4-й годині російські сили продовжили завдавати ракетних ударів по території України. Вони кажуть, що цивільні об'єкти для них не мішень. Це брехня, насправді вони не розрізняють, у яких районах діяти.
It's definitely our view that the Russians intend to invade the whole of Ukraine. The nonsense they were spouting about the Donbass, and it were, as ever with a whole series of dishonest claims, are not the case, and that's why you've seen a number of columns of Russian army entering the city from the south, from the north, from Belarus even, and indeed from the separatist region. But our assessment as of this morning is that Russia has not taken any of its major objectives. In fact, it is behind its hoped-for timetable. They've lost over 450 personnel, and indeed, as you've said on your report, one of the significant airports they were trying to capture with their elite Spetsnaz has failed to be taken, and in fact the Ukrainians have taken it back.